Hello everybody, it's Dylan from Yugioh Everything, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! VRains discussion video. Now, I'm gonna say this right off the bat, nothing has been confirmed, and that's why if you guys have been on my channel for a while now, you know when I put the question marks, that always means that usually nothing is confirmed, it's just heavily speculated, and I wanted to immediately make that clear. Also, this silhouette is not a silhouette that was leaked or anything like that, it's just a random silhouette that I found on the internet, so I immediately want to clear that up, but I am pretty sure, along with a lot of fans, that we have gotten the rival monster, and this kind of confirms that Go is not the main rival, which we all kind of thought, and I think we all kind of prayed that he would not be the main rival, and it looks like that is going to come true. It looks like he won't be the main rival, but again, all speculation. So I'm going to show you guys the card. I want to hear from you guys, so I will talk to you in the comment section down below. Here is the card. It is a Link 4 Dark Cyburst type Link effect monster right off the bat. Firewall Dragon is a Link 4 Light monster, so keep that in mind. Light Cyburst. So this is a Dark. Topologic Bomber Dragon, 3,000 attack points. And here are its effects. Crazy effects, I think. If a monster, except this card, is special summoned at a Link monster's Link point, destroy all monsters in the main monster zones. Also during this turn, other monsters you control cannot attack. Now let's flip over to Firewall Dragon's effect real quick. The second effect for Firewall Dragon, if a monster at this card's Link point is destroyed by battle, you can special summon one monster from your hand. And if a card is special summoned at a Link monster's Link point, which is what Firewall Dragon's effect allows it to do, this monster, Topologic Bomber Dragon, can just destroy it. It can destroy every monster in the main monster zone. The second effect, I think, is pretty crazy, too. After damage calculation, when this card attacks an opponent's monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. So what I'm understanding here, and I might be wrong about this, because again, I am trying to get into the card game a little more, if this monster's attack doesn't go through, or if this monster gets, mirror forced or something like that, it still counts, because it doesn't say when all it says is when this card attacks an opponent's monster. It doesn't say when this card destroys an opponent's monster. So if this card attacks a monster with, let's say, 5,000 attack points, and Bomber Dragon obviously gets destroyed, you take 2,000 points of damage, your opponent will still take 5,000 points of damage, because that is the monster's original attack points. I guess 5,000, that train card that Anna Kaboom ran, that's the only card I can think of that had 5,000 attack points. So that to me is a crazy effect, unless I'm misunderstanding that, but it doesn't say it has to destroy the opponent's monster. So even if the monster has an undestroyable effect like First of Dragons or something like that, which can only be destroyed by normal monsters if I remember that correctly, every time you attack it, you still deal 2,700. You're basically doing a direct attack, because you're going to deal 300 from this monster and then an additional 2,700. So that just seems like a really powerful effect. 3,000 attack points. It's a dark monster. It reminds me a lot of Red Dragon Archfiend. It reminds me a lot of Jack Atlas's ace monster for whatever reason. And as we know, Jack Atlas was the ace to Yusei. And even Firewall Dragon reminds me a lot of Stardust. There's definitely some comparisons there being made. And the other monster that we got is Cracking Dragon, which is 3,000 attack, 0 defense, a level 8 Dark Machine type effect monster. Not going to really read you the effects, but that could be a monster that is used by a character. Another piece of information that came out is this picture, and this basically says the next issue of Weekly Jump on sale, April 24th, comes with an alternate art Firewall Dragon. It'll also apparently contain a lot of new information about the anime, so thank you to everyone who translated. Thank you to YG Organization who posted this. I will link all this stuff down below. So April 24th, we are going to be getting a lot of new info about VRains, but before that, we are getting a V-Jump, which should come out in about 4 or 5 days, that I predict will feature a new character. It will feature the Knights of Hanoi, the leader of the Knights of Hanoi, which will be Yusaku's rival. That is my big prediction. I'm actually currently working on a theory right now regarding Yusaku's past, regarding Yu-Gi-Oh! VRains. I'm starting to believe that Yusaku was a member of the Knights of Hanoi. That's all I'm going to say. After we get these two pieces of information, I'll probably do a podcast with a few people discussing our expectations going into VRains, and I might release that theory as well, where I really think that a lot of signs point to Yusaku being part of that group with the minimal information we have. So that's why I do want to wait until we get more information before really working on a theory like that. But yeah, guys, so nothing's confirmed. These are all just the rumors going around, but I am like 90% sure that Topologic Bomber Dragon is going to be the ace of the main rival, and I think it would be cool if the main rival was maybe Yusaku's friend in the past and is the leader of the Knights of Hanoi or a member of the Knights of Hanoi. I think that would be actually really cool, and so we're just gonna have to wait and see, but nothing's been confirmed. So please let me know your guys' thoughts on this down below. I'll be working on a Q&A tomorrow. I'll try to get it out tomorrow night. If I don't get it out tomorrow night, it'll definitely be out Saturday, but it is coming out, don't you guys worry. And so that should be a lot of fun. And I will talk to you guys in the comments. By the way, we did get a brief clip of the With the Wind, the first opening, and I have to say, I cannot wait for that opening to come out. Tommy, who sings that opening, is a fantastic singer, and I think it's only fitting that we let him do the outro song, the first opening of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Sono Chino Sadame, which is an amazing song. All JoJo openings and endings are actually incredible. I've been just binge listening to that soundtrack for the last month and a half, really ever since it was announced that he was singing it. I wanted to listen to his voice, and then I just was addicted to all the JoJo openings and endings. Amazing songs. And so he will take us out. But thank you guys all for watching. Leave all your thoughts on this down below. Do you think that this is just a coincidence? What do you think the new information about the anime that will be coming out in the next week and a half is going to pertain? I think it is going to pertain to this rival, and I think this is going to be his ace. But let me know down below all your thoughts on this. Have a great day, everyone. Tommy, take us away.